Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Why Vishnu Sahasranamam? We are going to see the 29th sloka. There are the sloka reads Subhujo Durdaro Vagmi Mahendro Vasudho Vasuhu Naika Rupo Brihadrupaha Sipivishta Prakashana Subhujo Durdaro Vagmi Mahendro Vasudho Vasuhu Naika Rupo Brihadrupaha Sipivishta Prakasanaha. There are 10 names in this sloka. The names are Subhujaha, Durdaraha, Vagmi, Mahendraha, Vasudaha, Vasuhu, Naikarupaha, Brihadrupaha, Sipivishtaha and Prakasanaha. Subhujaha, he who has graceful arms. This need not be taken as a description of the physical beauty of the anatomical structure of the arms. It is not just a physical beauty and anatomical structure of the arms, but since these arms are ever working in the services of his devotees on sheltering them, Abhaya, and in blessing them, Varada, they are full of grace and hence graceful. You understand that? Graceful arms, it is not just the physical beauty, but its performance. Like that we understand. Durdaraha, he bears all the load himself with no one to share his burden. The other meaning is that he is the one who cannot be comprehended even by great yogis who spend long periods of time in meditation. There are two meanings. Durdaraha. Daraha means bearing. Durdaraha means he is bearing a heavy weight and he is doing it alone with no one to share his burden. The other meaning is that it is difficult to comprehend him even by the yogis who are engaged in meditation always. Daraha, Durdaraha, difficult to bear. If you understand the meaning, the second meaning holds good. Vagmi. Vagmi means eloquence. He is good communicator. You can understand. One who is eloquent of his glory. The full sense of the term should embrace not only the eloquence in speech, but all physical capabilities in the world, all the glories or the occasions, all the beauties or the heart, the total might of the intellect, all are eloquent to his glory. He is glorious just because he talks well, like that we understand. Because of his performance also, all this talk, his glory comes out. In all this, this is the meaning of it. Through the scriptures of the world, it is again he who speaks to us of our ultimate harbour beyond the stormy seas of Maayaa in the simple words of brilliant suggestions declared by the saints, sages, Rishis, prophets, and other divine minds. Another meaning is he is communicating to us through saints and Rishis so that we are in the right path and reach the ultimate goal of his feet. This is the another meaning of it. You got it? So he is eloquent. It is not by speech alone, by his activity, and he is eloquent. He is talking to us through the words of Rishis and sages for us to be in the right path always. This is the meaning of Vagmi. Mahendraha. Iswaranam Iswaraha. Meaning God for all gods. See, normally Mahendraha means he is more than the Indra, or he is above Indra, or he is God to Indra, can be the meaning right away. But they made a special mention, he is God for all gods. What may strike the mind is that the God for Indira, normally, who is Lord of Devas. This normally, it strikes our mind immediately. In philosophy, the mind is called Indira. Indriyanam Raja, mind. So the mind is called Indira, and one who is the Lord of even the mind. He is the Lord for the mind also. This is the second meaning, Mahendraha. Vasudaha. Vasudaha means the one who gives us wealth and other comforts. Once surrendered unto him, man learns to live ever in dynamic successes with all the glories of the loving heart, self-controlled mind, and contemplative intellect with nothing to discomfort him. This is the real wealth and which Swami grants. Swami grants us that wealth means we understand us better than anything. We are not focusing on outside. Whatever outside condition is, that doesn't matter to us. We are comfortable with him. So he gives us that knowledge of being comfortable, and that is the comfort he gives. That is why he is Vasudaha. Vasudaha, Vasuhu normally means wealth. Let us see the name comes also. Vasuhu, he himself the wealth. The term Vasu has got three meanings: wealth, clothing or cover, and sun. For the term Vasu, there are three meanings. One is wealth, clothing, and or cover, and sun. Thus, he is the one who manifests himself in the form of external wealth. For he, as the very sun, nurtures and nourishes the world. He is the one who veils himself, covers himself from the comprehension and understanding of the unprepared men of evil temperaments and who possesses no true devotion. He is covering himself and is not understandable by those who are not in real true devotion. So that is Vasu. Normally, for our immediate understanding, he is the person who gives us all resources that meet our needs, that can be the understanding. Then Naika Rupaha, the one who is of infinite forms in his manifestation, the one who has assumed more than one form. Naika Rupaha really means that he takes more than one form. Indro Maayaa Pururupa Iyate. The Lord took a number of appropriate forms because of his magical powers. Maayaa because of his Maya. Here Indraha means the Lord. He took Parurupa, a number of shapes. Appropriate shapes he takes. That is why it is mentioned the Lord took a number of appropriate forms because of his magical powers. That is the meaning of that Sanskrit version. Brihat Rupaha, vast of infinite dimensions, pervading all. You will understand that one whose very form, Rupa, is the totality of the universe and therefore as vast as the universe. Is as Brihat means big. So his shape is, his dimensions are, or his body his physique is as vast as universe. Another one, Varaha avatar is an example of a form which had very large dimensions so that Mother Earth would be lifted up safely. For recovering Mother Earth, he took the biggest form that is normally said. So here, Brihad Rupaha, you can understand understand that to be mentioning Varaha Avatar. Then Sipi Vishtaha. Sipi is the name given to the sacrificial cow. The term denotes the one who sanctified and dedicated offerings poured into all fields of selfless sacrifices, yajnas. It also means that he stands pervading in the light rays. Normally, he is present. The light rays also, Sipi Vishtaha. Sipi means the light rays also. Sipi also means cow. So simply he sanctifies all the offerings we are offering in an yajna can be our understanding. Prakasanaha, the one who illuminates all objects. All luminaires get their brightness from him and follow his orders. Prakasanaha, who makes things who make things